Here with head coach Dan Davis after the Warhawks rallied to defeat Middle Georgia 78-76 in overtime. Coach, you mentioned it off the camera.
Yeah.
You guys just came out a little flat, it seemed to me.
Yeah, I thought so. You know, I could tell in warm-ups we were a little flat, and then talking to them the first time in kind of our pregame routine, they looked a little flat. And, you know, in the first quarter, I thought we came out kind of ready to play, but we were slow. We were stagnant a little bit, and I know we were up 19-10, but then I thought that lack of energy in warm-ups and going into the game, and for whatever reason, there's no excuse for it, carried over in that second quarter and gave up an 11-point lead. We go into half down, and third quarter, they go up on us in the third? 12 points. So, you know, I thought that was a big part of us digging ourselves a hole.
Talk a little bit about Grace Farnsworth.
Yeah.
Goes for a career high 29. This is back-to-back nights where she's gone for career highs. She's got 56 points in her last 2 games. So just talk a little bit about her. I know that she was a big piece that you guys missed last year, and she's really kind of locked in as kind of that go-to person on your team.
Yeah, she's really playing right now at a high level, playing consistent. You know, playing consistent. I think she still can get better defensively and clean some things. You know me, I'm always going to find something, but she's really playing well from an offensive standpoint. You know, she is really producing night in and night out, and she got to make sure she's consistent on that defensive end.
You mentioned going down 12 points. Let's talk a little bit about that second team that you brought in. You did what they're known for in hockey is a line change.
Man,
went with 5 new bodies.
I tell you what, about 3 practices ago, that second group was beating the stew out of the first group. I mean, in practice, they were just beating them consistently in this very competitive 5-on-5 drill. Every time you lose, it kept building up the running. And, you know, you're sitting there. I thought that first group didn't have the energy. They weren't showing some fight. And that second group, I thought, totally brought us back in that game with their energy. I mean, they played with great energy. They deserve to get out on that floor. We don't win that game if it wasn't for that group. And I think it says a lot about our team, that they're not over there, you know, feeling sorry for themselves because they're not playing much. They get in there. They know they got to help the team. They step up when their number's called. And I'll credit our first group. They were on that bench, not pouting. You could hear them cheering on, standing up when our girls were making plays. And I think it got them juvenated, and they came back out in that fourth quarter and you know, really did some things very well to you know, give us a chance to win.
We talked about one of your veteran players, Grace. Let's talk about one of your newer players. Chandler Sutton came in and gave you 26, what I would consider extremely quality minutes.
But she had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers in 26 minutes, and 5 steals. And I thought she played huge. Nadia kind of aggravated injury a little bit, and Chan was huge momentum. She's been practicing great. She was huge in this game. And I tell you what, she is really starting to grow up in front of our eyes, and that's what you want to see for a kid as a freshman. You know, I think the future is really bright for her, and it's exciting to see that progression right there because she was really calm, cool out there and made a lot of really big plays. So it's a good win, like I told him. Wasn't the prettiest win. Sometimes luck goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. But all that matters at the end of the day is that scoreboard, and we'll take it every time.
Well, Coach, and at the end of the day, something that you're not used to. You got a little time between tonight and your next game. You don't play again until Saturday. So enjoy this victory. Get back on the practice floor, like I know you're excited about, and we'll keep getting better, and we'll try to get one a week from Saturday at Selma.
Thanks, Warhawk Nation. Thanks, Tim.